Hi everyone, this is Tracy Newman from the Navigator's Tarot, where you can find me on Instagram and Sleepy Wisdom on YouTube. I'm just going to do a few little readings here for you. We'll look at the general energies at the moment. This is eclipse season. Boy, is it affecting me already. There was a full moon, I think, last night, and I think it is, or is it tonight? I don't know. But oh my God, I hardly slept and it was dragging on me, that dragging feeling. Anyway, we shall see what is happening in the general energies this week. Yeah. Well, we have rest, recuperation, the beginnings of something new. Putting back finances. It's interesting. Oh, I'm hearing Judgment Day is upon us. Very quick, fast-moving energies around at the moment. Very turbulent, chaotic energies, but of course that's going to happen. Lots of wands energies in here, which is about taking action. Okay. So a lot of what we're seeing on the earth plane and what we're seeing, it seems like the world has gone completely mad. It seems that everything is kind of like, it's like this pushing effect in this, like just before birth. That's what it's like. It's like just before birth, all of these energies are sort of building and creating pressure until the actual birth of a child. And that's what I'm seeing. Before the birth of this new world can come through, it's like the pressure is building. But what's happening is that anybody with any sort of agenda or dark agenda at all, it's like their true face is going to actually be seen a lot more now. So as you begin to see a lot of people really trying to push home their dark agendas, you're going to see their true face. That's exactly what I'm getting. Because the time for secrecy and hiding is no longer able to happen. So we're going to be able to see the true face of evil just as it is on the earth plane, and of darkness. As we begin, it's kind of like the faster, because, the faster the light travels, it's like it's speeding up. So everything is speeding up and getting very, it's like quick energy. And the faster it speeds up, the light speeds up, the more we're able to sort of like, the veils are being lifted and we're able to see. I'm kind of getting like a vision of, if anyone's ever seen the Narnia movies and the series, where, they're kind of like, at one point they're standing at a train station in the Prince Caspian movie, and it's like everything is just moving so quickly and fast. And they're sort of like caught up in the turmoil of it. And then all of a sudden everything stops and they're in this new world, which happens to be Narnia. It's a bit like that. But what is actually happening in this instance is that because everything is moving so quickly, and literally light is moving so quickly now, that it's able to remove the masks of a lot of people, and also to it's like no one can actually hide their true face anymore. And we're going to see it as people get crazier, and things get crazier and more chaotic. We're going to literally be able to see as their masks slip and fall. Oh, that's interesting. Wasn't expecting that. Anyway, yeah, so that's we'll have another look and see what else is happening. And it's kind of like these eclipse energies are helping to sort of do that as well. It's really interesting. So I don't really know, because I mean, I think this moon is a harvest moon, which I don't know that much about it. But everything I feel, this is what I'm feeling at the moment, is with these energies. There is this slow dragging feeling, but it's literally about removing any remaining darkness so that we can shift into these light frequencies, which of course are very quick, very fast. This is, of course, all to move us into a greater sense of feeling unconditional love for ourselves and to others. And also there will be a little bit of bewilderment as we begin to see the masks slip and fall. Yep. So it's kind of like what we're focusing on when we focus on the chaos is literally we're focusing on the little world that really is, you know, this very insular type world, but we're not really seeing the big picture. And the big picture is so much greater and grander than we could ever imagine. But we're moving into these beautiful receiving energies and nurturing energies of the Empress. Something about the Empress too, she also holds a lot of the energy of the High Priestess. So she encompasses all the four queens, but she's very nurturing, kind, loving, very charismatic, very beautiful, but also too, she doesn't hold back, and she takes no prisoners, and she literally is not about to take any more crap from the world and the dark as it begins to sort of like hit her in the face. I'm getting an image too of, I don't know if anyone's seen on Facebook, there's often this painting that comes up of Red Riding Hood and the wolf sort of like standing in the rain, and she's kind of like just standing there. And that's pretty much what we're doing at the moment. We're Little Red Riding Hood, the wolf is there, but we're kind of like nonplussed about it. And it's like, well, I see you, I see what you are. You're no longer in my grandma's clothing, and I'm able to see you for exactly who you are. And come near me, I will slay you. Or the huntsman will. Yeah. Things are going to get dark for a lot of people who are just not willing to see and not willing to look. Can't hide our heads in the sand any longer. It's going to get rough for those people. Yeah. But eventually, you know, we're going to come into, we are the magicians. We can actually literally change our whole entire world just by dreaming it in, and also to choosing that life that we wish to see, and that light that wishes to come through, choosing that over darkness anytime. And I'd say there's going to be a lot more of, you know, I think a lot of people are now turning away from darker aspects of self, and, you know, like, or, you know, like, or willing to engage in those darker aspects of self, not being distracted so much by outer events, and more going within to sort of find their truth, and just being the observer of life and seeing exactly what it is, and seeing the truth of what it is. The Emperor. So we have the Emperor and the Empress energies. So that's divine masculine, divine feminine coming into their own and coming into their power. That's what we're going to start to see on the earth plane as these energies, these darker energies begin to shift out and move out. Okay, so that's probably all I have for the general energies this week. I might just pull one more card and we'll see what the overall energy will be for the week. The Emperor. Yep. So taking authority over one's life, I think at this point in time, is very beneficial as we move out of these darker energies. Be the observer and see exactly what the world is. The darker world is now falling away and we're moving into a more beautiful, brighter future just by moving into these Emperor energies of authority over oneself and our own darkness, and seeing our own darkness for what it is as well. That's very important at this time, because as within, so without. So what we see on an outer level is usually what's going on within. It's only a projection of what we are actually going through on an inner level. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. Anyway, I shall see you anon. Bye for now.